And then welcome back. We got the finale of this penultimate season of Superstore. This is really weird because, yeah, there's only one finale after this, which is the show finale. It's all been good. Every finale so far. Actually, the last finale seems like yesterday to me. It doesn't seem that long ago at all. Oh, wow. I've just noticed the title. Wait, there is just 21, isn't there? Yeah, this is the end of the list. Oh, the title's California Part 1? Wait, are they doing a two-parter between that splits 2 seasons? It must be. Oh, that means it's going to be a big cliffhanger, right? It always is, actually. I think so. I think well, has it always been a cliffhanger? I think so. Can't remember now, but yeah, there's definitely been cliffhangers. Okay, right. Picture of Amy. Right, so yeah, right. So Amy got offered the job, didn't she? Well, she got offered to apply for the job, to go to an interview for it. And I did look that place up as well. Was it Palo Alto, I think, which means, I think, high stick. Bit weird. Okay, in Spanish, it must be Spanish, right? I think so. Yeah. So, yeah, part 1. So the decision will be the cliffhanger. I imagine. I imagine they'll offer the job, and that will be the cliffhanger. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, given it's part 1, at least we'll get to see her in one episode next season. Because I was kind of worried that we won't see her again. Like it'd be so weird though. Surely that won't happen. Because if she takes his job, like how? Well, yeah, we could still see her again, I guess. But the job sounded like a background kind of job rather than a store visitor job, you know. Although no, actually, because it was customer experience, wasn't it? So I guess you would visit stores for that reason. But it was so far away. I did look it up. I was just about to say I forgot. So it's like opposite ends of the country kind of thing. It's so far away. So yeah, anyway, I don't know, but it looks like it's going to be a decision cliffhanger type thing. But yeah, this is California Part 1, the season finale. Let's get to it.
You're up for a job at Zephyra, huh?
What? Close the door. Oh.
Dina's found out about this. Of course.
I have my
Mateo
ways.
tell her. He's tapped into the
Specifically, corporate
network.
called and asked me for a reference. I mean, I have my ways.
Well, what did you tell them?
The truth. You're smart, hardworking, and a lot of fun to be around in medium quantities.
Okay.
Medium
yeah,
quantities.
So,
Yeah. Why would you add that?
it's just the regional round of interviews, and it's such a long shot that it's not worth getting into a whole conversation about our future.
You're putting your trust in me, and I will do everything in my power to ensure that Jonah does not find out.
Your powers are not really needed here. Just pretend like nothing is happening.
One performance of a lifetime coming right up.
There's no performance necessary.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh yeah.
Less is more. Nothing is best.
That's where Dina's concerned.
I can't believe that
Easter.
Brett gets to be the Easter bunny. I was begging to do it, but corporate said that anyone who asks more than 3 times can't because of pedophile stuff.
Oh God, Jesus.
That policy feels right.
A good rule, actually.
When's Jerry gonna put the bun in the uterus?
Fair question. But actually, when we're ready, we're gonna adopt. There's so many kids out there who need homes. Plus, we love our cat, and we adopted her.
Right, as opposed to
That's the
birthing
same.
her yourself.
Oh, that is wonderful. And it makes sense because, you know, it can be hard to get pregnant at our age.
I think I'm
All
actually
right.
younger than you.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Younger, taller, sure. Whatever you need to tell yourself, Sandra.
Jesus. Poor Sandra.
You don't have to.
Don't remember it being Cheyenne's.
Dear Cheyenne,
Don't interrupt me. Birthday on Easter. God, Potato. He thinks he's Celine Dion now.
Thanks, but my birthday isn't till Saturday. You think people want to pay to watch me get drunk?
Cheyenne, you're young and hot. People would pay to watch you kill a goat.
Thank you.
We are throwing you a party.
Zephyr looked in their crayon box and realized they're missing a brown one.
Oh no.
I don't think it's that.
No, Amy's earned this.
She could be Greek.
Amy is at the eye doctor.
Yeah, I know. I mean, when she gets back.
From the eye doctor.
Yep.
Dina,
Because that's where
play
she
cool.
is. So, they're checking her out for a dead spot. Size of a baseball, she said.
Wow, that's a lot of detail.
It is. And I bet you're wondering why she hasn't mentioned it. If the dead spot gets worse, and let's be honest, it will, you're going to be the person taking care of her. Eating, bathing, describing the ocean. Anyway, it's going to be beautiful. Like
This
a
could
Nicholas
work,
Sparks
though.
novel. I'm excited about that for you.
Is It's kind of distracted him from it, isn't it, in a way?
This is Tony, one of my original foster kids. But the family he's living with is moving to Canada.
My
And
originals.
Drusha and I have our hands so full with Rose. Anyway, you were saying how you and Jerry wanted to adopt
How old is
a
he?
child?
Yeah, baby Glenn. Oh no, she can't say no, Sandra.
This gentleman?
Oh my god.
Wow. Thank you.
You can't really say no in front of him.
I know you weren't planning on adopting right away, but Tony is such an incredible kid. He's a straight A student, captain of the baseball team, and he makes an amazing grilled cheese sandwich.
I butter both sides of the bread.
Oh, so good.
Well, I just don't know if...
Okay, look, you don't have to decide
Sandra,
right
don't
now.
you dare.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we all have lunch and see if any sparks fly, huh?
Oh, okay.
No. No. Garrett's face.
Amelia Sosa. Or just Amy's fine.
Obviously, no such thing as an eye dead spot, which I know because I looked it up.
I'll tell you the truth. She's not at the eye doctor.
The story.
She's taking a saxophone lesson. She wants to surprise you with a smooth jazz version of a contemporary hit. Okay, go tag in.
No, I know you're lying.
We could do specialty cocktails.
Or we could tape a fifth of Fireball to every guest's hand, and then whoever finishes last has to roll all the joints or call the hospital.
It's in the bow party.
Over the years, I've learned that our customers just want the best price.
And what about customers of color? Do you have any strategies for connecting with any particular demographic?
Sure, of course. As a Latina, I know that family is very important to our culture.
Did you grow up in Honduras?
Well, not physically, but if you think of it
What's
in
she
a
gonna lie
broader
then for a
sense,
second?
like in the cultura that was passed down to me, then still no. Look, it's pretty obvious that you
Jesus
invited
Christ.
me here to interview
Yeah.
your resident Latina or whatever.
No, that's not what we're
No, it's more about fresh perspectives.
Right. I'm qualified for this job because I have 17 years of experience and I know everything there is to know about our customers. But if all you're looking for is somebody with a spicy last name, then I suggest you keep looking.
Good for you, Amy.
That's my water.
Sorry.
Sandra is from Hawaii.
Cool. Do you surf?
No, I've never been to
Do
sea.
surf.
But I've seen people surfing.
Sorry to interrupt your surprise.
Yeah,
adoption.
Garrett, you've got to come
No,
between
you
this.
missed that. They were
Gotta
just
stop
getting
this.
along like gangbusters.
Stop Sandra saying yes.
Tell her how many sharks you have, Tony.
3.
Sharks?
Oh,
What the fuck? There's
are
no
her
room
names?
for sharks in
They
her
don't have names,
apartment.
they're sharks.
Oh my god.
You said your ideas are like hella lame.
Oh, not lame, just...
Yeah, man. How about everyone's got roller skates? When you fall down, you gotta take a sip.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
So,
Right.
just let them have the party they want.
Colored wigs.
Oh, yeah, smart.
Don't write that down. It's like a bad idea. Oh, you're just pretending. Yeah, that's all good.
It's not your party, Mateo. It might have been your suggestion, but got a life of its own now.
Look away, kids. Oh. Hi, Brett. Amy?
Oh, you...
Oh, what? You actually thought I'd
You
get
thought
in
it was
that
Dina.
suit? I've been hiding in my truck. That thing's soaked in urine.
Oh, Brett's face. Poor Brett.
The craps bombs on every other party that millennium.
What the fuck is this? He's done a party video. Oh my god, don't post it online, bro. The whole state will show up.
And all your favorite celebrities. Shy Fest 2020. Get destroyed.
Shy Fest.
Isn't it great?
Yeah. No, I love that it's just a mishmash of random stuff. You know, just weird chaos. No theme at all. Need some glasses for your ears now, too, old man?
Oh man.
How are you guys gonna get all this stuff?
Bo can borrow his grandma's car.
No, I mean logistically.
celebrities.
It's just all the stuff you're promising sounds super litty.
Litty.
Weird that you felt you had to hide the interview from me.
I just didn't want to get into some big
Told
discussion.
him. She doesn't think she's got it now, I guess.
I mean, I don't think they liked it when I basically accused them of being racist.
Yeah, well, you're better off.
Yeah. And who wants to go to California anyway?
Oh no, they're going to phone up now and offer the job, aren't they? She's going to have a change of mind.
It makes you soft.
Oh, here it is.
Hello? Yeah, this is Amy.
Got it. Stick to your principles, Amy.
You got the job.
I got the job.
Sandra, I gotta say something here. You know you don't have to adopt that child. Man, really, he's a full-grown man just because Glenn wants you to.
I just feel bad because he seems like a good
Sandra.
kid and he doesn't have parents, you know?
Yeah, but he could have kids.
So, what have I got to do to put that boy into your home today, huh?
You know, Glenn, I really, really want to be a mom. And I'm definitely planning to adopt.
As a first step, I was able to work my connections with the foster agency, and they can arrange for Tony to sleep at your house starting tonight.
Oh.
No, don't agree to this, Sandra. Please.
We could have connections.
Glenn, you can't expect her to take
Garrett,
this kid
yeah.
into her home without
Gotta
talking to
step in
Jerry
her.
first, right, Sandra?
Yeah, I should really discuss this with him.
Oh.
Garrett needs to man up and tell
absolutely.
Glenn
Why
straight.
don't you call him now?
Sandra just can't.
Now?
God.
Okay.
Jesus. Oh, she's gonna end up adopting this kid, isn't she?
Hi,
Or this man.
it's me. Glenn wants us to adopt a 17-year-old and his sharks. Uh-huh.
And his sharks.
3 of them. Yep, you're right. I'll tell him. Thanks.
Wait.
He's okay with it.
What the fuck?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because he could have said anything and
Did he
we
understand
wouldn't
that?
know.
Yeah, she could have just made something up. Oh, Sandra. She has to be honest.
What are you gonna tell him?
I mean, a high-paying corporate job where I'll never have to say the words raccoon carcass again.
Carcass? Did they find a dead one?
I think I might take it.
Oh.
Change your mind
What?
suddenly.
No, it's just
Yeah, what about Jonah?
a second ago you seemed
Works
so
here too.
annoyed by being treated like the token Latina.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Different when they actually give it you, though.
but at least they're thinking about diversity.
The morals
That's a
kind of
good
go
thing,
out the window.
right?
Oh, she's
Do
trying
you
to
even want to
justify
work
it now.
there?
Yeah.
For a billion-dollar corporation.
Yeah. What kind of a difference can you make? Company that big.
Come on, how often does that really happen?
So what am I supposed to do, Jonah? Stay the manager here forever? I've been here for 17 years.
I feel like Jonah kind of had plans to stay in this job forever, like the job he's in now.
This is my chance. Honestly, I don't care why they're giving me the job. It's a good job. I'm gonna take it.
Well then, congratulations.
Thanks.
Wow, that was good acting. I feel like this is more about Jonah now, actually, and his life and where the direction it's going in.
How many do you think will actually show up? Probably like 30, right?
You sold 500 tickets.
How many? 500.
Chloe reposted it, so it really took off in the foot fetish community.
Shai, this is really bad.
Well,
What?
it's all your fault.
You said my ideas were lame.
They were, but mine were like too good. Maybe it'll be
Too
okay
good.
though. Wait, is there a thing where if you promise something to someone and they pay for it, you have to give them the thing that you said?
Yes.
But like legally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I was hoping no.
And they rent that place, don't they, as well? Glenn's name's on the form. Glenn will be responsible for the house if they trash it.
She's gonna kill it out in California. I mean, professionally.
So you're okay with Amy leaving?
Me? Oh no, I hate it. I'm gonna go home and stress eat
Yeah,
an
how's
entire jar
Dina
of
feeling?
olives. But this is pretty
Olives.
huge for her.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Dina
good that you're
wants what's best
being
for
so
her.
supportive. I'm
Not sure it is best for her, though.
Direction with it.
Really? Come on. You're a light-boned weakling who brings in no money. I mean, if you're not emotional support for Amy, then what's the point of you? I mean, I've seen you drive. That's a mess. You can't grow facial hair.
Okay, I get it.
I think about you holding a hammer and try not to laugh.
Oh my
I'm
god.
picturing it now. I wish you could see this. You're really struggling.
Jesus, Dina's so sadistic.
I talked to Jerry, and he said we could probably fit your shark tank in the kitchen if we take out the oven.
Cool.
Oh, Sandra.
Who's Jerry?
He's your new dad.
You knew Dad, I knew you were just going to say that. Oh.
Can we stop at Panda Express?
Sure.
Oh, God. No. What?
Mom, stop.
The mum. Oh, what? She kind of likes it now, does she? Just because he called her mum. Oh, bless her.
I found a really great place for you. It's like 10 minutes away from Zafra, and it's right by a park, so Parker could play, and you could teach Emma to play chess.
Bless him. He's trying to make out he's being supportive, but he's not, is he? He doesn't want her to go.
I'm getting on board. you've got a great opportunity here, and I'm excited for you.
So you don't think I'm selling out?
They sound it.
I think you're right. You got to do this.
I don't know if she does. There will be other opportunities, right?
Well,
in other
appreciate
firms,
that.
even.
There's so much to think about. I mean, there's the kids, and what am I going to do about it? I'm a school, and then there's this guy that I'm seeing in St. Louis.
Mm.
Well, maybe
He's gonna go with her.
that guy you're seeing should just go with you.
Oh,
He loves you, Amy.
wow.
You know he does.
You mean like he would just move to California for me?
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, why should you be the only one who gets a taste of that sweet public transpo?
Yeah, but their water resource management is...
I can overlook it.
Okay, yeah. Let's move to California together.
Let's do it.
Oh.
And just to be clear, when you say this guy you're dating in St. Louis, that's me, right? Because if you're seeing somebody else, I prefer he not come with us.
Oh. We haven't seen him kiss like this for so long.
Just checking.
Let your heart beat.
Oh, to be continued. It is to be continued, part 1. Wow, that was a really great ending. I love that ending. Nearly got me that. That was really good. I really like that. I thought he was just, you know, doing what he had to do, what he was supposed to do as a boyfriend, right? But actually, he's going to move with her. I did wonder about that in a previous outro. Well, the last outro, I think, when Maya told her, well, no, when whoever it was that she was on the phone to who told her that Maya had recommended her, I thought, oh no, he's probably going to get this job. And what does this mean for the last season, though? Don't tell me they're not in the last. Oh, it said to be continued, so they'll be in the first episode at least. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it'll be the end. I guess that would make sense because it doesn't mean she's going to go straight away, right? They got to find a replacement for her. Oh, I wonder who that be. Will it be an in-store replacement? It's not going to be Glenn because we know he doesn't want it, although he did take the supervisor role, but that was kind of to help Amy out, wasn't it? I'm not sure he even wants that. He just wants less responsibility and probably less hours. Now he's got the child. Although he always had adopted kids, so yeah, but he kind of had a realization, Glenn, didn't he? Yeah, so he won't want it. Dina doesn't want it. We know Dina doesn't want it. She said that, I think. So yeah, I mean, she would be the logical choice. I think Dina would be. Well, I was gonna say I think she'd be a good manager. She wouldn't. She definitely wouldn't. She'd be good in some aspects. She'd get the discipline in order, right? That's what she'd be good at. But I think she'd lose all her staff, Dina. She'd have to chill out a lot to actually make that job work for her, but I don't think she wants it. I think she said actually before. Who else is there? Mateo. Mateo, maybe? Or maybe we'll get a new character, but it might be, I was going to say it might be at the end because it might take the whole season for them to find a replacement, for the job to become, you know, available for Amy. I mean, it's available now, right? She got the job, but, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that she starts tomorrow or anything. So that would be good. Yeah, that would be a good fitting ending, thinking about it, that the two of them leave together at the end. That would be quite good. And then we'd see a new manager at the end. That would be good. That would also set up a potential, because I know the show hasn't had any seasons after this and it's officially finished, I think. I don't think they plan to do more. But you never know in the future. So that would give them a chance to start afresh with a new manager, right, as well, if they wanted to ever. That'd be a kind of clever way to end it in case they wanted to. Like maybe fans wanted to bring it back or something, you know. But okay, that was really great, that ending. That was one of my favourite endings of the show for me. Possibly my favourite. I really, really enjoyed that. The episode was good as well. Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm sad now because I'm starting the last season. That'll be my next reaction. I think it's got 15 episodes. Let me just have a look. I think it's got less than the others, apart from season 1, which I think had 12. Something like that. Can I view it from here? I think so. Hold on. Wow, okay. Okay, I didn't mean to look, but I just looked, and the part 2 to this, California part 2, is episode 2. That's weird. Okay. What does that mean? What was the first episode? Why would they? I've never known a show do that before, ever. I guess if they didn't touch on that again for the first episode, to go back to it for the second episode. It's still a part 1 and 2. It still works. I get it. But that's very rare. I've never known that before. It's always back to back, isn't it? Part 1 and 2, I think. Well, every part 1 and 2 of any show I've ever seen has always been back to back, I think. So yeah, okay, that's interesting. There is a reason for that. Can't think what that could be though. But maybe they just want to start the new season, the last season, just with a bit of a bang, you know, and they want a banger type episode, and they'll go back to this for episode 2 maybe. Or maybe the order's wrong, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it though. Okay, 15 episodes, oh my goodness. How long's that going to be for me? If I do 1 a week, it's going to be slightly under 4 months. But I may do more than 1 a week. I don't want to. I kind of want to do 1 per month just so I can have something to look forward to. Because when I finish this show, it's going to be so depressing. Because this show is definitely a show that I look forward to doing. I look forward to every show I do because otherwise I stop doing it. I have stopped doing other shows before because I just wasn't into it, you know. But this show is definitely up there. It's probably the one show I look forward to most, actually, of all the reactions I've done thinking about it. I really enjoyed Crazy Ex-Girlfriend as well. That was a similar kind of feeling I had towards that show. But I think this show even more so, just because it's so fun. It's just such a fun show, as was Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which is why it was another one that I'd put up near the top of the list in terms of looking forward to doing it. All the other shows I do are excellent, and I do have fun with most of them as well, all of them actually. But I don't know, there's something about this, and it feels like they're old friends, the characters, you know. I think that's partly why as well, probably mostly why actually. I mean, it's hilarious and it's great and stuff, but yeah, the characters are just so good. They're so well written and they feel like friends to me. I'm sure other people feel that way, and they really do. And yeah, I'm just going to miss them. It's going to be like losing a bunch of friends. Yeah, anyway, look, we've got a whole season left, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm really intrigued now how they're going to work this with Amy and Jonah potentially leaving, how they're going to do it, you know, because I think they will. It looks like, well, it definitely looks like they're going to, right? I don't think it's going to be a last minute change of mind. Doesn't feel that way at all. It's almost like that decision by Jonah and Amy's acceptance of that decision as well, is it feels like they're kind of mutually agreeing that they're going to spend the rest of their lives together. I know that's not the case, but it feels like that with those two. It feels like that. Just because you move somewhere for your partner doesn't mean you want to spend your rest of your life with them, right? But you've got to really love the person to do that. And yeah, and to accept it, you've got to really love them as well, because otherwise you probably say, no, you can't up and leave. And although the job Jonah has, the job he's in, is easier to leave than other jobs. You know, you can easily get the same job. I don't think he wants that job anymore. I think he wants to be he wants to get involved, doesn't he, with the, you know, the union and protesting and stuff like that. So maybe he can do that in California. Is it a big city for protesting? Probably. I don't know. So maybe he's got an eye on that as well. He could change jobs and get another job in, you know, that line of work. I'd say it was one of the weakest finales actually, but the ending was really great. Yeah, really, really great. It probably was, for me, it was probably the weakest finale out of all of them, but it doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. I really did, and it was a good episode. It just wasn't as great as other episodes, but the ending was. The ending made up for that. It was a really, really sweet ending. And it's been so long since we've seen them together like that, Jonah and Amy. You know, they're usually like being sarcastic towards each other, bickering a little bit, or kind of having some kind of fun together. But, you know, well, actually, Amy did set up that Valentine's thing, but we didn't see it, and it was kind of like a little tiny thing they put into that episode with the she set up a table, didn't she, in the, I think it was a warehouse, yeah, like a meal or something. But yeah, we didn't really get to see that, and yeah, it was nice to see that, nice to see them having a little kiss there and just being affectionate towards each other, because we haven't seen that for quite a while. But yeah, it was nice to see it. But anyway, yeah, really looking forward to the final season. I hope you can join me for it, and then we'll be done. But let's not think about that. Starting a brand new season, really excited, and yeah, I hope you come back for the first episode. See you then. See ya. Bye.